Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Just checking the mail here today, and looks like some more of the same. Got some bills, more bills, perhaps a paid advertisement. Ooh, now this one looks a little more promising. Let me open it up and see. Let's see. Dear Mrs. Hill, I hope you're doing well. I sure miss getting to have art class with you. Sincerely, this is from a student. This letter is something special. Kind of makes me feel really happy inside to know that someone thought about me, cared enough to send me a letter. You know, that gives me an idea. I could create a card to send to somebody else. I could give them that good feeling on the inside with my art in the card. Come on inside, guys. Let's create something amazing. All right, so now we're in the studio and we are ready to brighten someone's day by creating an amazing card. In fact, that's the big idea today. But these cards are going to be special. These cards are going to be pop-up cards. So what's the big idea? We're going to be creating some pop-up cards to brighten someone's day. And you get to choose who. So the supplies you're going to need for today's project are pretty simple. Either cardstock, this is just a stiffer kind of paper, or construction paper. You're going to need 2 sheets of those, and they can be the same color or 2 different colors. You're going to need some scissors, a glue stick, a pencil, and of course, something to color your designs with, whether you want to use markers or colored pencils or crayons. And if you want to mail your card, you're also going to need to get an envelope that your card will fit into, and ask mom or dad for a stamp. And probably a little bit of help with addressing it too, so it gets to the person you want to send it to. Pop-up cards are cards like this right here. There happens to be a very special holiday coming up soon if you need an idea. Here's my pop-up card. I'm going to show you, it says, "This Mother's Day, I just wanted you to know." And then when I open it, you might wonder what this part is over here. I see a fuzzy paw. You are very special to me. That's the message I want to send in my card. And I'm pretty sure when my mom gets this card, she's going to love it. But you don't have to just send cards to moms or grandmas or aunts or dads for that matter. You can send cards to your teachers to tell them how much you miss them or how much you are thinking about them. You can send cards to your friends or classmates to encourage them and cheer them up. And of course, you can send cards for holidays like birthdays or even Mother's Day, coming up this Sunday. Hint, hint. All right, so now we've got to think. Who are we going to send this card to? Have you got an idea? Great. Once you have the person in mind you want to brighten their day, then you want to think about what that person likes. Do they like gardens and flowers? Do they enjoy the great outdoors and camping? Do they like cooking and baking and all things sweet? What kind of things might you put in your pop-up card? Do you have some ideas? I've got one. I'm going to show you how to make a card that will absolutely brighten someone's day. But if you have a different idea than mine, the same technique will work with your idea. And I have a feeling it'll be even more special because it came from your imagination. All right, let's get started. All right, once you have your message in mind for how you want to communicate your idea, then it's just a matter of putting together the creative pieces to make an art piece that cheers somebody up and brightens their day. So again, my Mother's Day card that I made has the bear's paw in the front that kind of gives a little hint about what's inside. And I wrote very neatly. I made sure my spelling was correct. And on the inside, pop, there's the 3D card. You can kind of see the part here where it's folded down. And when I open it all the way, that's when you can really see the whole message. Now, my design has 3 different parts. There's the cover of the card, or the front. There's the inside of the card, where the pop-up flap is. And then there's the design that's going to be popping up. One thing I forgot to mention earlier is you may want to get some index cards or other cardstock or paper for doing those designs. You can also use stickers if you want for these as well. So for my design, I'm going to use a piece of blue paper for the inside. So I'm going to fold it in half, line up those edges, and crease it. This is going to become the inside of my card. The outside of my card is going to be white. So I want to also fold this in half as well. So fold it in half, crease it, and then I'm going to put my message on the front of my card. Now I've got my message on here, and now I can go over it with markers and then erase the parts that I don't want. These 3 dots mean that there's more inside the card. All right, now I've got the message, sending some sunshine your way. I bet you can guess what the pop-up is going to be inside my card. I want to create a sunshine. I have a piece of orange paper here, and it's actually an orange index card, so it's a little bit sturdier. And I'm going to use this to create my sunshine. All right, now if I open up my card, I need a way to make it actually pop up. Right here it's flat. So what I'm going to do is come to the middle of my card, and I'm going to cut 2 lines. And first it helps to mark them. And I want them to be just about as long as the top of my index finger, from my knuckle to the end of my finger. I'm going to use regular scissors to cut this. And now I want to open it, and I want to flip that piece to the inside. So it's coming on the inside now, and fold it down. Now, when I open up my card, it looks kind of like I have a little chair in there, just like that. I'm going to use my glue stick to put glue on my sunshine. I can make my sunshine pop up. So when the card is closed, it's perfectly flat. And when I open it, ta-da! There's the sunshine. Now my card's ready for its cover, so I'm going to fold it again, line it up carefully. There it is. Now I need a message on the inside, and I want to do this in a fun way. So I'm going to make the message on clouds. Let's cut out some clouds. Write your message and your project will be almost finished. Then you can choose to personalize it with any message that you would like. All right, now let's check it out. Sending some sunshine your way to brighten your day. I'm looking forward to seeing you this summer. Stay safe and shine bright. Love, Mrs. Hill. Remember, adding different designs to your card, like patterns, textures, and repeating shapes, can take your artwork from good to great. Maybe we'll even put some rays coming off of the word sunshine. Now that really brightened it up. What about on the inside? What can I do to make my artwork go from good to great? How about some shadows on those clouds? Boys and girls, I hope you had a lot of fun creating these pop-up cards. And I have a feeling the person who gets them is in for a real treat. Keep creating, boys and girls, and much creativity always.